Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
It's been forever.
Seems so
I
far
know.
away.
Everyone was doing a lot of stuff.
Life has been
Busy.
life.
Busy. I got burned really bad at the beach. I probably look a little darker from the other videos.
I got stuck in that hurricane in San Diego.
oh
Soccer
yeah.
tournaments.
So
Soccer tournaments.
yeah, so a lot. Burned at
That
the
shit
beach.
wasn't even a hurricane though.
No.
It was
It
just
was-
like,
But the trees were.
the trees kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
they,
just like, that's
they
just
were
gonna fall.
vibing and dancing with it, bro. They were just
Yeah, like, hey.
But if anything, it was just like a really bad rainy day.
It didn't even rain here.
No.
it drizzled and then it
Drizzled.
rained for maybe like 15 minutes.
And that's it.
Oh no, at the hotel we were at. It rained to the point where it overflowed the jacuzzi,
Oh
Well, that's
shit.
a lot.
and it was like a good inch or two above the jacuzzi.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, it didn't really rain over here.
Yeah, because we had like an indoor pool in the hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and like outside was a jacuzzi, and like they sandbagged the bottom of the doors.
Ooh. My apartment had sandbags for us, but it wasn't even bad. They
Yeah.
were prepared.
Well, because by the time it actually got to over here, it wasn't technically
I was
even
like, You guys are more
Yeah.
inland.
Like-
I was in San Diego, like literally next to Mexico.
Yeah, it was right next to
So
it.
I was
Yeah.
like,
because they said
I left before that happened. I was like, we got to leave.
yeah, I think like at worst it was gonna be category 1, right? Is that how it goes? It's higher numbers, worse.
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
don't
it was gonna be the weakest one when it got to us, but it didn't even get to that point.
Oh.
But it was enough to where it technically counted as like a historical moment where a hurricane, it came over here. It got
We've
us.
had worse rainy days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
we
did you
had
see
some
what's
bad
happening
stuff.
right now on the 15 in Vegas?
No.
No.
Did you-
Is it sinking or something?
Flooded.
Going
Everybody's-
From that hurricane?
From,
Or just from
I
rain?
don't know what it's from. I just saw it this morning when I got to work. 'Cause I got to work super fucking early.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a.
And then, dude,
no
it's
for me.
like, I'll send you the. It's on Twitter. That's how I saw it.
How did I not see that? I see everything on
Yeah,
Twitter.
dude. I don't know how. You're always on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't post it, but I'm always on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I don't
See
post it either. I just look at shit. I'm just like, oh, that's a cool thing.
It's my news source for like games and stuff, but then also ridiculous shit.
I was like,
I
I just
see on
follow
there.
Elon. Dude's funny as fuck.
I don't even see shit on him. There's so much shit I see on there that I'm just like, whatever.
No, right now mine's been the Oliver Anthony music guy. It won't pop up on yours. You don't listen
I was
to
like, I
country.
don't know who that.
Oh,
That's
You know-
that's you guys. I was like, I don't
I'll
fuck
send
with
you a
that.
song.
Is it country?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Richmond, north of Richmond.
Oh, I don't know. I had to listen to it. Yeah.
Richmond, north of Richmond.
He basically points out, like, I don't want to bring in politics, but it
You don't
brings
have
out
to.
all like blue collar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Next
just
subject. I was
yeah.
like, I don't want to talk about politics on it.
Let's not get into politics.
Yeah, I
right
just
now.
see- I just see like really dumb stuff on there. Like, I wouldn't even say like just jokes. It's just people being stupid because I think they're actually stupid. But it's funny as hell to see because I'm like, damn, people are this dumb, and it makes me feel better. Like, like I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel good. I'm just like, damn, I'm not that dumb. All right, but okay, on to what I wanted us to talk about today, because well, we had all our ideas of the most embarrassing stuff that like happens to you, and
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna like, I guess, kind of rank these. I don't really have like a board or anything. I can't really do it, but I got them here. We'll just go through them. They're
Mhm.
probably most of what this is because we kind of got a lot.
Yeah, we do.
First one, starting with
We're talking
Yeah.
about now.
yeah.
It took me like a
Yeah, I
whole-
was
too.
like-
I was like, oh,
wait.
yeah.
I was like, you guys threw this.
Yeah,
I was like,
I
wait,
know,
what?
I
I was like, you
remember
have a
now.
list? What?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah,
We
wait,
gave
hold
the
on.
list.
It's like you guys were literally showing it. It was in the Discord. I was like, what the heck? But first one,
I forgot about that.
when you see someone walking towards you and they start waving, and you start waving back, but it's not towards you. You just look like a dumbass right there.
It has happened many times.
It does, and it's stupid because it look.
At least once a week.
Yeah. Like I don't even know the person. I'm just trying to be friendly and just like.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
But hey, I will say
Head down,
sometimes
walking shit.
that leads into like really good friendships.
get rarely, or you just look
If
like a
they're cool
dumbass.
peeps.
I was like, really?
Yeah.
Like rarely, but it can.
Like if they'll be like, oh no, I was saying hi, but hey, what's
I-
up? You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But it's just like,
Hasn't happened to me, but I can see it.
Yeah, I've never made a friendship off a random.
neither have I.
Well, I take it back. It has been a random high, but it wasn't like that. It was just me.
I've had
saying
people
hi.
be like, "Oh, I was saying hi, to my friend over there,
Yeah.
but hey, what's up?" I've had them, so I don't look dumb, I guess. And I'm
I feel like
"Oh,
that's
hey."
better. If you acknowledge me, I'll feel a little bit
Yeah.
better. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what?
But still, I
Thank you.
feel dumb.
Yeah, I'll feel dumb, but I'll be like, you know what? Thank
least
you for acknowledging me.
At least you have some
Yes.
closure.
Yeah, just like
Yes,
'cause
you
I
didn't just
felt-
walk past me.
I feel pretty stupid. It's the worst though. All right, number. I don't know how many do I have of these.
You broke it.
Maybe like 15 of these or something. I don't know. But other one. I think I've mentioned this before in a different episode. But when you're just sitting there and everyone's just singing "Happy Birthday" to you,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
just gotta take it.
I
just
don't
look like
even
a
know what to do
dumbass.
sometimes. I'm just humming it to myself.
I don't even do that because then I feel like I would look weirder. Like, why the fuck are they singing?
You're
"Happy
just like
Birthday"
staring
to
at
me?
everybody.
Yeah.
Like it's almost over.
It goes. I feel like it goes both ways. If you're
Yeah.
not singing it, but you're watching that person, you're
Mhm.
like, ooh,
yeah.
that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
If you're not one of the people singing it, then you're just gonna feel weird.
You're gonna feel
Mhm.
left out and the black sheep.
Yeah, because you guys get those soon. I'm gonna stare at you and look at you weird
Yeah. Ours are coming up.
because yours
Oh.
is coming up.
Fuck a duck.
Yeah, it's around
Oh.
the corner.
It's in a
I had a client ask me
mug.
how old I was, and I had to stop and think about that shit.
Sometimes I forget.
He was like, "How old are you? You seem like you're a lot older than I think." And I'm just like, "How old do you think I am?" He's like, 25. And I was like, "Oh gosh, I wish."
Damn, you say yeah,
Dang,
younger than me.
25?
And then he was just like, "Well, how old are you?" And I was like,
Thank you.
I'm. Wait a minute. And it took
Yeah.
me a while to answer that.
I just think of how old Junior is, and add a 20.
That doesn't help me.
And add 20.
It took me like half a year for me to get my age right. It's already gonna be my
Mm.
birthday in a few months. You know how hard this is gonna be to remember
Oh yeah,
now.
it's coming up for you too. Then.
Yeah,
Damn it.
that's why I'm just like, dude, this sucks. I already can't fucking remember it.
I'm
it's not a
gonna
common
be.
question.
It gets worse. It's
It's not a
it's
common
not
question
common
anymore.
Huh?
Like how old you are? That's not a common
Oh
question.
no.
Like
I
you
know.
don't get asked that a lot.
So
I
I
don't.
don't remember.
I don't. But I forget because I don't.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he's
How
staring.
old are you?
We're gonna become friends.
I think the only way I remember is because so many like the games I play or whatever, they're like, oh, sign up for a beta or whatever. And they're like, oh, how old are you?
Mm.
But they don't tell you like put in an age. It's like an age
For your
range.
birthday.
No,
Oh,
it's like
age
age
range.
range or put in your birthday. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I could do that. But then that
But
doesn't
I
really
don't
help me.
feel like my age at all. I don't.
I don't until I go to the gym and I'm just like, oh, I can't do that much weight anymore.
I don't feel it.
I feel like I'm around my age.
Yeah.
Kinda. I feel like I'm. No, I feel like I should be a little younger.
I feel like I should be around your age.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like I feel like I should be around your age too.
And I feel like I
But-
should be younger.
Yeah. Like you should be like Destiny's.
Yeah. But it's
then-
weird because then I still see Destiny as her age.
Yeah, exactly. Like dude,
So like throws me off.
I completely forgot she was over 21.
She's 22.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot that. And then she was telling me about a story about like her going out and drinking, and like mom was in the living room. I was just like,
yeah, like hey, you gotta keep that
I was just like,
down low.
like, and then she was like, what? And then she cracked like a Cayman Jack or something. And I was just like,
Oh yeah, you're like, oh yeah, that's
forgot.
right. You're no longer like 12 years old when like that's what I thought for like a whole 10 years. No, that makes sense because I forget that too. Because then I forget how old you guys are, and I'll meet some people around you guys' age, and I'm really cool with them and all that, and then they'll like bring something up, just like, oh, you have like an old soul or something. I don't know. So like, no.
And then
Oh,
it
my
clicks.
siblings are like your age. Like this makes sense. Like I talk to people around your age like all the fucking time. In fact, I could
Yeah.
probably make friends around your guys' age easier
Yeah.
than
But see,
mine.
no, that makes sense. Though,
I
'cause-
make friends older than me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it makes sense because I have a lot of
My
clients that
friends are
older
older
than
than
me,
me.
and they're like Monique and Valerie's age.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just like, yo, like I click with you more than I click with people my age.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You're
now
the
that
only
you now
one
that you
your age
say
I click
that,
with.
Yeah.
yeah. So now that you say that, I'm just like, oh shit, that's why.
It's
Like we grew up around Monique, Valerie,
Yeah.
and Vanessa, and everybody.
yeah, you know what the crazier thing is though? Cuz I don't go out as much anymore and like talk to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I can make friends with people older than me a lot easier. But then I realize I will run out of topics a lot faster because the stuff that I like is for younger people.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier for me. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I feel like I can go. No, let's go better wording with that. I can make friends with different age gaps. Because at my work, we got people over there like over 40. And then we also got some girl who's actually our front manager, believe it or not.
She's young as hell.
She's 18 or 19. Yeah.
Younger than me.
And like,
younger than Destiny.
Yeah, and like me and her can carry a conversation. And then
Because she's older at heart.
No.
Oh, no.
No, she uses those like slang words, and I have to stop her. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
You got to thank DJ then.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
like the 40-year-old coworker, he's like my best friend.
It's like the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Because I feel like with older, like if I meet someone older than me, I feel like it's easier to sustain like a good friendship without ever having to like contact them all the time, you know? It could be like never changing after a long ass time, and then you do something like 3 months later and it's like nothing changed.
Mm-hmm.
But with younger, I feel like it's the opposite. They're like, oh, let's go do this now. Let's go do this now. And then if you don't, gone.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Attention
why?
span.
Huh?
Attention span, maturity. That's basically
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it comes
like,
down to.
that is exactly what it is. But I like that. I just wish
That's why
that
you
was
have
for
your,
the younger people
That's why
too.
you have your older friends to like hang out and just chill with, and then when you feel spontaneous, you call
You
your
call
younger
up your
friends.
younger
Yeah.
friends. Exactly.
See, but I have like a weird problem because the friends at my age, they're like that already, and I'm just like, why? I was like, one, you're either my age or I'm a little older than you. Like, let's go do something.
Okay, but see, I think that's the problem nowadays. Everybody's trying to be the age that they're not.
I'm trying to be. Well, I mean, I technically
Well, when they
am
need
too,
to
but
just enjoy what you are.
yeah, go have fun. Like,
I gotta plan it out because I gotta get a sitter. And
but see,
everything.
that's the problem. Nobody wants to plan anything out.
me
Well,
and my
kinda has
mom's. I do. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to, but I'm saying like a lot of people don't want to plan anything out when it's easy for them to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why? Have
True.
fun.
Yeah, it's
Go
gotta
do
be like
something.
30 days in advance so all the moms can get sitters.
Yeah. See, that makes more sense. I just don't like when people don't have that much responsibility, but they don't want to sacrifice future time. When they don't know what they're going to be
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Like, and in fact, they probably do know what they're going to be doing. The same thing they were doing for the past few weeks, but they
Yeah.
don't want to sacrifice it. I was like, you're going to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. It's just like a night out or something. That's what bugs me so
They
much.
just gotta
I
break that
really
norm.
don't have those spontaneous friends. I have a really small bubble.
I have a
It's-
small
I have
bubble, too.
mom friends.
Mom.
Yeah, I don't think I have no mom friends.
all my friends are at work.
I can't even make friends with my colleagues because I work from
Oh,
home.
you work-
Yeah, you work from
So
home.
I really don't. And yeah, I really don't.
I could make friends at my current work. I just,
Is
I
that
don't
you
know.
thought to?
I just, no,
you
like,
have
I,
a lot of people.
yeah,
at
there's a
your
lot of
work.
people there.
They're
And
huge.
I talk to the same people like all the time. But the messed up thing is, a lot of them had never introduced themselves with their name, nor did I. So we're really cool for like weeks, months,
And you
have
don't
no
know
idea
their
what their name
name?
is.
Okay, no.
And
Okay.
it's so bad.
That's funny because I was just reading something like I
You
saw
guys
a
don't
post.
have name tags?
We do, but they don't always have them like displayed. Or when they do have them displayed on the top where you think their name would be, it's their login information. And then their name's on the bottom. So I'm looking at it and it's like, oh, that's CL Mar 2 or I'm like, well, that's not your name. Like, and I was like, this is pointless.
But okay, but that brings up a good topic though. Like as guys, like we can hang out with somebody for hours on end
Oh,
and not know their fucking name.
never know their name.
Like we can hang out with them for like days,
Mm-hmm.
and like a week goes by, and we're just like, "Yo, we gotta call.
damn.
What's his name?
Yeah, what's his name? It's
But, like-
it's like dope hat guy
yeah, but
or
then
something.
we start describing them how they look.
Oh my
And they're
God.
like, oh yeah, I
Women-
remember him.
Women, you guys ask
I
each other's
asked,
names.
I asked, but I forget it. But I
We
asked.
don't.
No, never.
We don't.
Oh, why?
We're very like, okay, you know when people
It
say
doesn't
like,
matter to us.
It's just like, what's up?
You know when they're like, I remember faces, not names? We literally taken
Yeah,
to heart for guys. It's just
exactly.
like, oh yeah, I remember exactly who that guy is. Don't know his name, but yeah.
like another example, like a
I
woman.
think because girls will get butt hurt.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I can't just start like with
Yeah.
a girl because then she'll be like, oh my god, that girl's a B. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, but exactly a perfect segue to what I was gonna say next. Like, women, like you wear the same fucking thing. You're like, oh, I hate that bitch. She has like the same taste. Guys, that's an instant best friend for
Yeah,
us.
like, dude, you like that too? Like, let's go. Like
Like
that's
that literally
exactly
happened
me.
to me at SeaWorld. Like I was wearing a Vans shirt and some guy walked walked by, had the exact same shirt. We both took 2 steps behind each other, stopped, turned around, like, yo.
Nice
Yeah,
shirt.
Like
Nice
instant best friends.
shirt.
Like,
It's
Nice
so
shirt.
dope. Like
Yeah, it's not the same for girls.
I do that all the time at work. I'll just see somebody with like a shirt or something I like, and I was like, "Hey, yo, it's a dope ass shirt," and they're like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah.
And then next time I see, they're like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Never get their name, but
yeah.
it's like, "Hey, what's up?"
That's
It's,
your
it's
new
that one
friend.
dude. Yeah, it's the one dude that complimented my shirt. That's awesome. But that's it. And
see?
Yeah,
Guys, it's simple as that.
not for girls. I know if I don't introduce myself or something, I won't be liked. That's just
so
it.
weird. That's so
just
weird.
it. Well, I don't have a lot of new girlfriends.
So do you think that's why guys make friends faster? And girls
I
have
wouldn't
more
say
of a close
friends,
circle?
but they're more.
Well, acquaintances.
It's more easier for them to have.
But then women have
acquaintances.
more like a close circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it would make
because guys
sense.
can get over like a fight or whatever real quick, like they don't like someone or
Oh,
like
yeah.
each other, they just have their little go at it real quick, and then they're
Yeah.
fine the next day. Like girls will hold a grudge till they die.
I mean, I hold grudges sometimes, but it's gotta be really bad. If I
Yeah.
have a grudge against you,
You did something
you messed up
fucked
really bad because I'm a pretty
Yeah.
nice person. Or I'll rephrase that. I'm a pretty friendly person because for some reason people are 50-50 on
you
whether
have
I'm
to
nice
do
or not.
something so bad.
Dude, I'll never understand that. Why?
I think we're all like that.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm pretty fucking
The
nice.
3 of us, or I think even Destiny too. I think we're all like that.
Yeah.
I will say this I have over you guys because I believe it's true. I feel like I'm most approachable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm the
Hands
least.
down.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna deny it. Yeah,
I
I'll
low-key
agree with
feel
you
like
on that
all of
one.
you guys, like-
I am probably the least. I
guys
have
could-
resting bitch face, even when I'm happy.
Like non-approachable wise, it would probably go the girls.
Me. Yeah, like
And
no
then
doubt
me,
about it. But
and
I'm
then you.
I'm super nice.
I just
Yeah.
think it's
I
fucking
can't say
hilarious
me.
though.
'Cause-
You're chill.
well, okay.
I don't know.
But-
Sometimes you have, like
Yeah.
the face like me.
Because like there's a lot of people at my work that I have to like talk to, and they're like, "Oh, like I didn't know like you want to talk to me." It's like, why? And then they're like, "Oh, you just seem like mad or something." It's like, no, like just I'm
Yeah.
at work.
Just at work. That's it.
Okay, example. When I met my best friend, which I didn't know my best friend at that time, Susie, her first day on the job
Just
where
how you
we
hated her.
worked, she like immediate was like, "Oh my god, that girl, I'm gonna have trouble. I'm gonna have trouble with her. She
Yeah.
looks like a bee." But oh my god, we're like best friends now, and we've known each other for I don't know, like 5+ years already.
I'm trying to think if
It's just
I
the
had
way
a friend like that. I don't.
It's like
I
all
don't
my
think I did.
coworkers.
it's natural.
Oh, I do have one old coworker. I won't say names because I don't know, but you know them. He drove tug all the time, but
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
yeah, because you would think he'd be like, oh, he's an
Yeah.
asshole or something. Funniest thing though is when I was talking to him one day, he thought the same thing about another coworker that you do know him too. Mexican, he has a kid. I don't know if you remember him. But
Yeah.
he thought that about him. But he was so nice to everyone.
Really?
He was just like, oh, he probably hates me and all this stuff. But it's just,
Yeah,
it's
he's like
just the way
least
they look.
judgmental person in the world.
I thought that shit was funny as hell because it's just how they look. And nobody's going to go up to him and
Yeah.
be like, oh, hey, like, my name is da-da-da. Like,
Yeah.
let's be chill. Like, it doesn't work out like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have people.
I wonder
like,
when
say
that's
that
just
to
me.
me.
I wonder when that stops.
Like,
It
hey, let's be
hasn't.
chill. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like when you go
people-
up to him, like, "Oh, do you want to be friends?" Like, when does that stop? Because like
What do you mean?
kids
Like
in
little
kindergarten-
kids?
yeah,
Like little
kindergarten kids
kid-wise?
will like do that.
Oh, I don't know. Middle school?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Middle school.
Middle, 5th grade.
Probably middle school because that's when kids start getting a little.
Like little
Crazy.
cliques. And
Yeah.
Yeah, getting more like, that's my friend. Or
Probably.
I'd say so. 5th grade.
hold grudges. That's when they start holding grudges.
I'd say.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
That'd be a long ass grudge.
I think it
that's
depends.
when people
Well, also,
like,
that trauma starts.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it's crazy in middle school. Because right
Well,
now,
'cause, yeah.
Diego says hi. He says, hi, friend. Hi, friend. Every we're walking when we're leaving the school to all his friends.
To all his friends.
And then
Yeah.
I even asked him, what's their name? I don't know. But, you know, he
Yeah.
played with him that day. So
So he's like,
that's
we're
his
cool.
friend.
We're friends. Oh, dude, I forgot we were doing this. Okay, back to a different one. I think you had brought this one up.
Which
So
one?
when you send a text out to the wrong person,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't read that one.
yeah,
Mhm.
and it's not usually that bad, except when it's like either an important text or a really funny text that could be taken out of context,
Yes.
and it'd be really bad.
Mhm. As from a friend to a family member.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Because I don't be
Oh.
texting same shit with my friends. to
Exactly. Like,
me,
I talk like different with my girlfriends
Oh,
than
yeah.
like my family.
like big time.
Yeah.
I always double check before I press send.
That's why the best part is most of my friends that I talk to all the time are in Discord, not through text messages. So it can't go
Oh,
wrong.
you
It's a
can't go
different
wrong.
app. We're good.
I think I just need to give like people different nicknames because a lot of people start with the same letter. So I just like I see it and I
Yeah.
just need to
Yeah, I've
Put little emojis.
something.
That helps out.
I've done that. And ooh,
Because
I always get-
I've tried to send Junior stuff, but I sent it to David,
oh yeah,
and then I'm
Oh.
like getting mad at him, and I look back and it's my fault
yeah.
because I sent it to David.
Yeah. Well, because I was trying to call you when I called for DJ's back.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to call you, but I called Destiny on accident.
Oh, see, because
then-
it's the same.
Yeah,
Ds.
and then she didn't answer, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, you
Yeah.
told me to call
Yeah.
you, and then like I looked at her, I was like, "Oh shit, I called Destiny." So I texted her, I was like, "Yo, I meant to call Destiny. Hold on."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, see,
And then you have to hang up, like, because I've called someone on accident one time. I just hung up real quick and then called back, but I didn't answer because I was like, that was an accident.
yeah, I was like, that was my bad. No, see, the dumb thing I have for you and Destiny, I didn't think about it. I wasn't thinking. I have you as big little sis and her as little big sis. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
man,
wait,
that is
this is messing with my
confusing.
own brain. Like, I've gotten used to it now, but I'm like,
That
was
confuse
funny at the
me.
time, but why did I do that?
Yeah.
So Destiny on mine has a little poop emoji
Little poop emoji.
at the end.
She
of
always
it.
liked the poop thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, yeah, she has
that's
a
why I put
pillow.
it. Yeah.
Little poop pillow.
So at the end of her name, it's Destiny Tapia, and then little poop emoji.
Do I have a poop?
No,
No.
What am I?
you're just you're.
I'm just
I gotta
me?
change you because I have Tapia, and then I have your
Other
other
last name?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't
So-
have to have
Yeah.
that one on there.
Just
But
put
I,
big
I
little.
don't know which one's your number, so I haven't deleted any of them. I'm just like, I'm just gonna
that's
keep
fair.
them both.
I have 2 numbers for you?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You know
I
what you
don't
could do?
remember my old
It's
number.
your old number.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just go in the text.
Dang, that
fucking
one's,
chat.
that one is old.
Yeah.
Like when I was calling you today, I went through my contacts and it
Mhm.
had 2 numbers, and I was like, "What one do you want to call?" And I was just like,
Yeah, it's
So
like
I
a
was just
guess.
Why doesn't that stay deleted? Like, I don't understand either. Because David has 3 numbers come up for him.
It has to do something
I-
with like.
I don't know. I was like, "Dad, I have like 10
Oh my
numbers under
gosh,
that guy."
Dad too. Yeah, and Wendy.
I wouldn't know. I was just
Like,
like,
that's why whenever he texts me, I'm just like, "Okay, cool." Like I don't even save his number now.
Yeah, I don't. I
So I'm
didn't
just like,
either.
next
right
week
now,
you're gonna have a new number.
Yeah.
yeah, he gets new ones. Him and Wendy all the time. I have to like switch her name up. Wendy, Lugo, Bendy,
Yeah.
Wendy, Bendy. Like because like it saves that way on
Yeah.
there. So I just get confused. I have to like and Monique too. Like I have
It
to
should give you
change
the
it.
oh,
option.
Monique, I've had a lot of
I have
different
to
ones
change
too.
it too.
It should give you the option like save as new contact, delete old, or some shit.
I swear I did that, but it's every time you get a new phone, all those contacts
Yeah.
come back. And like some people don't even want to spawn on there no more. And why are you back on there?
I don't have so many contacts on my phone. I don't
Yeah, and I don't even know
I don't
half the
even need
names
them.
on there.
It has to do with like the cloud stuff, no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I'd imagine
gotta go to the root of the source.
that, or I'd maybe think, depending on your like phone company, they probably still have your contact information associated with different numbers, and
Oh,
they're just too
probably.
lazy. Like that's the only thing I could think of.
Update it. Yeah. I don't know.
The other thing I was gonna bring up. Sometimes when I got people's numbers, or they were gonna give me their number, I'd just be like, "Oh yeah, here, you could put it in my phone."
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't like go back to change it to something, but they'll put in what they want, and they'll put and I won't remember. But also they'll put like emojis in there and stuff. Like some of the numbers I have in there have like heart emojis and shit.
Oh,
I forget. So if I ever text this person or they text me back at the wrong time, I'm like, no, that's out of context. I didn't write that in there. Like I know I still have one phone number in there. It was one of my friends. She put her phone number in there, and it's like beautiful, her name, and has like a crown. The girl with like going like this or something, and then like a little pink heart emoji thing. And I'm like, this could be bad.
Yeah.
But I am too lazy to change it and or keep forgetting.
Just see it. Like,
And I was like, yeah. But there's like multiple different ones like that. But they're like different weird emojis and stuff. And I'm like, I need to go through this. But I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. So if it happens, it happens. And you know what? And if someone mistakes it, I'm just gonna look at this episode. Oh, this is an explanation right now. Because it just happens like that. I'm like, oh, not bad. I didn't mean it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy. It's because like it's not something
It's
like
not an
I need
issue.
to do
Yeah,
this.
like
right
a-
now.
Yeah.
It's not a priority thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily clean it up. Be like, oh yeah, I never changed it. They gave me their number.
Yeah.
That was it. All right, on to the next. I've did this too many times. When you're going into a place, like store or whatever, and you're walking back out, and you forget if it's a push or pull door.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. You know what you did when you walked in. It just doesn't process. And it's like a push door, and you try to fucking pull it,
Yeah.
and you just...
Sometimes I wait for someone else to walk so I could see when, 'cause
Yeah,
I just don't want
You know what I started doing is I'll put one
to let
end...
them go first.
No, yeah, you can do that. But no, I'll put one hand on one end of the door and the other hand on the other.
And you'll
And-
push
Oh, and
and
see
pull at
what
the
way
same
it
time.
Yeah,
goes.
literally at the same time. And if you do it just like cleanly and sly looking, it looks like you always know what you're doing.
Exactly.
They'll
Just
never know.
always know.
They'll
Look what
never
you
know.
know what
Gosh.
you're doing.
He's
You're like,
like,
oh, pull it.
yeah, he's like, oh, he just wants to make sure like the door doesn't swing out too fast or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah. That's
Meanwhile,
slick.
yeah,
That's
I do that all the time now. Just
See,
like,
the newer ones is with the sliding doors or the automatic doors.
when they're
Yeah,
so slow.
sometimes-
Where-
no,
where
I
you
don't know
where
which
you don't
one is
know
gonna
what
open.
handles
Oh.
the door.
Yeah,
So you're just like waiting. There's a fucking window. You're just like, oh, door's
Yeah.
open.
because
Well-
it's perfectly lined up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that,
It's like,
that's
oh,
a
shit.
window.
Yeah, and it's that one's. I think the other thing that bugs me is sometimes they're so slow,
Yeah.
and I'm not the fastest moving person, but sometimes I'm a little faster than I think, and then bam, I smack the door. I was like,
Yeah.
like move faster. Like,
Were
what the
you with
hell?
me? I forgot where I was.
When the dude went like this to the door,
Yeah.
he literally shouldered the door and
he
broke
was
it.
walking out and he just
What?
literally just went, huh, and it came off the hinges and everything.
Yeah.
That wasn't a little
And
like.
then-
no, he
No.
went like.
Where was
Oh,
it
he-
at?
Where were you?
I think we're at a gas station. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't know where we were, but like we heard it. And we just turned around. The dude just went,
Go.
And he just kept
He's
going.
like,
Yeah,
didn't
like he
stop.
was pissed
He
at
took off.
something. He had to be because he had intention to break that door.
Oh
He
my
shouldered
gosh.
it and it went, and like it wasn't gonna go
It's
back.
all-
It's off the yeah
It
exactly.
didn't even move. It just went. And then me and him were like, well, that's fucked.
Yeah, just like damn, what did that door do to you?
Oh my
Like,
god.
it-
I've never seen that before.
there's some pissed off people, man. They getting their anger out somehow.
Go
I'm
to the
like,
gym, guys. Go to the gym.
yeah, go to the gym. Take it out somewhere else because that's pretty messed up.
Beat up the weights.
On to the next. Oh, I think you've mentioned this one. Is when you like, so it's kind of like loud or whatever, or a little bit of noise, and you say something, but they don't hear it the first time, so you just don't fucking say it anymore. You just
Oh.
stay quiet.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
you-
gonna repeat it.
That's like that self-embarrassment one. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it as an L. I'm gonna sit here.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. I just like, oh, they didn't
We're
hear
gonna
me.
breeze past that one.
No,
Yeah.
you know what? I do that a lot in the Discord I'm in right now. Because sometimes I'll say something and no one replies. And I'll just be like, yeah, all right, good talk. And then everyone's like, oh, dude, my bad. I was doing this. I was like, sure, you were doing this. Because you could hear that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, all right, I get it. You didn't want to hear it. That's fine.
That happens a lot when I'm talking with my friends. Like, I just
Yeah.
don't hear me.
And I was like,
I
okay.
don't know why. I think I'm pretty loud,
I feel like I'm pretty loud too.
but
Maybe I'm
I
not.
guess
don't
I'm
know.
not.
Do I need to start shouting at them?
I mean, I guess I have to go in
Yeah.
their face, in their face.
She'd be like, "Hey, I have something to tell you."
I'll
Like,
raise my hand with my friends.
it's like, it makes me think, what's processing in your head when you knew what I said too, because then you'll repeat it to me or ask me the same thing. I'm like, what just happened in the span of this 10 seconds right now? What were you doing? Because you heard it. You weren't daydreaming, obviously. You just chose to fucking ignore me.
They went the extra step.
Yeah, I was like, why'd you do that? No reason to. What was it? Oh, this was mine, but I don't think you guys will run into this one. But when you're gonna, like, I guess greet someone, I usually fist bump people now.
Oh, dude, that
But they want
happens.
to do like a handshake, and then you kind of just
Yeah, dude, that happens to me all the time.
you just look. Yeah, you just
Like meeting new
Oh.
clients, I'm
It's
just
just
like,
so awkward.
Mine
Yeah.
isn't like that. I like half. If I'm not like close to you, I do a half hug, like a half shoulder
Yeah.
hug. People are like, I'm really close, so I'll give like a full hug.
Yeah.
But so like when they want to go in for like full hug, I like
yeah.
half hug
It's
it.
always so
I half hug it. I'm
awkward.
like, no.
That's why I usually like if I'm approaching someone and they're like not a close friend, they're kind of just like a friend or whatever. Like we're acquaintances at that point.
yeah.
I will be pretty far, like from here to that door over there. I will hold it out. I will hold that shit out. And
Coming in.
like they're walking. What's up, man? All right, and we just keep going on. Like we are not making that mistake. I'm not going like this.
Somebody walks in
this
between you.
is what's
Yeah,
happening.
I'm just. I see him walking. I'm just, hey, oh, dude, my bad. Just smack the shit out of someone. Like, no, but I do that though. I'll just, what's up, man? I'll hold it out. I'll make sure not to do any stupid gestures. Like this is fine. If I do any other way, people are like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be here.
I've
Yeah,
never-
it's like, what are you doing?
I've
bro?
never done that, the hand and the pound before, but it must feel very awkward.
Yeah.
Like
that
if you
so many
put your
times.
if you put your hand in their
Yeah,
palm.
Yeah.
You know what the worst thing is? Okay, make a fist like this. The worst thing is people will have the handshake like, oh, all right,
Yeah.
man. I'm like,
Yeah,
I hate when they
that's
do
so.
that.
I feel so violated. Like, what the?
Like you overpowered me.
Yeah.
It's paper over rock.
I'm like, I didn't challenge you to do rock, paper, scissors. So whenever they do that, I just look at them as they go by. I'm just like,
What the heck?
I'll remember like, well, we ain't greeting you next time. Like we're just walking past. Hey, what's up? That's it. Just getting a wave, and that is it. Because I feel violated when people do that shit.
Yeah, I could believe that. That was
It's so
so
weird.
weird.
Or what's the
Their
other
whole
one?
hand.
Oh no, do another one. This is the other one. Oh hey, what's up, man?
Oh, I have never had that one.
And I'm like, I guess that's not as bad, but I'm like, you just slapped around my fucking.
Yeah, you're like. Dun, dun, dun.
No, I hate when you're like somebody like really close to you, and then you always like handshake goodbye, but then like that one time they want to hug. So like
Oh.
you like handshake and like hug and your hand just like
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
like-
like, like you're fucking stabbing yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, what's up, man? That's always fucking funny shit though. What's another one? This one hasn't really happened to me, but it's just a simple one. You just fucking eat shit right in front of a crowd. I don't think that's happened to me.
No, not fully fell on the floor. No, but I've tripped.
Yeah,
Oh, I've tripped a
Like
lot.
I've tripped, like on a curb or something, or
well, yeah, you know what? Actually, I'll even take that. Like if you just,
yeah, like oh,
and
oh,
someone sees you, just like,
you look around to see if
yeah,
anyone-
just
I'm
like,
good.
just like
I was like, I can
Oh, you
walk.
know
I
what?
swear.
I lie. I did fall at work one time
Ooh.
inside the rig, and I slid, and someone saw me, and they were like, "Safe," and I was like, "Oh my
You know
gosh."
what?
That's the best.
That's great.
That's the
though.
best answer though.
That is
Yeah,
the
that's
best one.
when he was like safe, and I was like, "Oh my gosh," and I was like, "I'm good, I'm good." And he goes, "Safe."
You'll see. Okay, you know what? Props to that person.
Yeah.
That is the best
Yeah.
response. I would take. That
Yeah,
as
I
a
tripped
guess.
on one of those plastic things that are
Yeah.
wrapped, that
Oh,
wrap
the
stuff
saran
with.
wraps?
Yeah, I got like my boot, and I saw poof, and I literally
Ooh.
slid, but I had my hands out like this, and he saw me. He's like, "Safe,"
Safe.
and I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god, that reminds me. So it was, I think it was like a month back, month and a half or something. So someone at work. Oh man, I felt so bad, but I laughed. I didn't laugh straight on his face. I turned away and walked away from the crowd of people. But this is dude who's like leaning on this like cardboard.
Oh god.
But it's like not locked into place on this pallet. It's weird how they're set up. But it'll easily fall over if you lean on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like kind of see him lean on it, and just boom, just starts leaning, and all I hear is boom, and I look back, and he's on the floor, and oh my god, bro. I looked and immediately just like fucking 8 steps away from this guy, like fucking busting up laughing in my head because I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it in. And the worst part is when I turned around, it's like 4 people looking at my direction. They already see the biggest.
Oh my God.
They see the biggest smile on my face. And it's funny because I'm just there with the beanie on, head down low. Minding my own business, and they see this. Oh, I felt so bad for the guy, but I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm gonna
lean
just gonna
on
play
that.
it cool. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna tell him anything. I didn't, and I was like,
Do you see him still?
yeah, I see him every day. And as a matter of fact, I see him every day, and I probably say what's up to him every day. Oh man, and I'm never gonna bring it up, but.
Oh gosh,
I'm never gonna bring it up, but that shit was fucking comedy.
that one day, like your last day, you're gonna bring it
Yeah,
up.
I mean, like, hey, remember that one time when you just fucking went fucking right flat on your back because you just decided to lean on? No, the funnier part. This is the other thing that got me dying. The other dude right next to me goes, "Hey, dude, there's a chair over there. You could have sat down." I think that's the part that got me, dude.
Oh, kick him out when he's low already.
I know, huh?
Once he said that shit, bro, I couldn't stop.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, man, but it's people like that. I love people like that who just make the
That's
situation
funny.
just funny as hell. Oh my
Look,
god.
Yeah, that's
take
funny.
the warning label off of stuff. The world will solve itself out.
For real.
I'll give him that. There wasn't no warning label on that shit, but oh my god, that was so fucking funny. I completely forgot about that until we brought it up. Okay, other one. Oh, this happens like fucking all the damn time. You make random eye contact with someone, and you're just like, you don't look away immediately, so it's weird.
You're just like,
Yeah, especially especially like at a restaurant when you're eating some food and you just hear and you kind of just look up just because it's just what you do. It's just reaction. You look up and then you see like the table over. They did the same thing
God.
and they're staring at you with like a mouthful of food. I'm like, fuck.
no, okay. So I forgot where I was at. I was at some restaurant, but like I was chewing my food and then just like you said, you look around just like randomly, and like I looked and some guy's like mid bite, he just like. I was like, I didn't see that. Like, you're good. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's really like that's awkward. You know, his mouth's open.
But it was just weird because like the dude's taking a bite, but as he's taking a bite of his food, he's looking around. So that's not my fault.
Okay, no, that's
Like,
his fault. You're looking around while you're munching.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
I usually don't really like look around. I'm like just
No,
grabbing
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
looking at
food.
my food.
Just-
Yeah, my
But
food.
sometimes I'm like, I need a breeze, so I just look
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And then you make that eye contact. But, oh, why'd you do that? It's just weird. But no,
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Oh, and especially, see, this happens a lot at work too, because we work at like little stations, so everyone's like pretty much stationary or whatever. But some people are facing each other, or like
gosh.
they're looking at someone's back or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Well, sometimes when I'm like moving back to where I was, and I like look up to like grab my water or something, someone was already staring at me, and I was like, "Oh, were you staring at me the whole time, or did we
I
just
know.
like?"
Oh no.
It makes me feel weird. I don't know. I was like, I kind of give them the benefit of the doubt. Like maybe we just looked up at the same time. I don't know,
No,
but it's
see,
kind of weird.
It's weirder for me
Oh yeah.
because I have those clients that are just like laying on the table and then like face up and then just like.
Oh dude.
They stare at you. Do
like,
they follow
yeah, They
you?
just fucking stare. And I'm just like,
follow
yo, like, I won't put a towel over your head.
Like, can you
Let me
not?
put some cucumbers on your eyes.
Yeah, like, I won't put a towel over your head. I'm gonna get a fucking eye pillow right now. Throw that shit over your eyes. I have no problem
do
doing
not
that.
right here.
Like,
did you
Don't
see
look
that?
at me.
Yeah, or like when I'm like massaging their arms like this, and then like we're talking, and then all of a sudden they're just like, yeah, I'm just like, don't fucking look at me.
Like a
Like,
That's not even relaxing for
yeah,
them.
like don't look at me. Like I'm working here. Let me get out the tension in your arm and just go to
You
sleep.
should offer them a mask.
I'm gonna start like the clients that
Start.
I know that do that. I'm just gonna like. Put a
Yeah,
towel
you
over their eye or
should.
put
I would feel more
eye pillow
like
over
because
them.
I wouldn't be able to just close my eyes and just...
I feel less relaxed if my eyes are open.
Exactly.
Isn't that the
That's what I'm
point?
saying.
Like,
You're going
close
for a
your-
massage.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. you feel
That's not
relaxed.
relaxing. Staring and talking. I mean, I know some people
Yeah.
are really
But
talkative, but
sometimes it just scares the shit out of me because like when they're face up, I will completely shut the lights off. The only thing that has light is like the
The
little
candles?
tea lights,
Oh,
and
yeah,
candles.
Mhm.
So like when they're face up, I can't see them until I'm like right over them, and then when I'm right over them, all I see is this. And I'm just like,
Dude,
fuck.
it's like they were fucking like getting an MRI or something, going in the
I was
machine.
like,
Like, can you relax, my guy? No, I can see that being pretty fucking weird.
that's funny.
Oh, let's see. Next one. Oh, we kind of talked about this already. But like forgetting someone's name when you already met them and you're kind of like, it's like, hey,
Oh,
what's up,
yeah.
man? But you don't really remember.
I'm bad with names. It
You just kind
happens
of
a
breeze
lot.
around it.
It
Yeah.
happens a lot. I kind of wait till somebody else around me says like their name.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
try my best to do that. I'll try my best to
Yeah.
bring it to someone else, like the conversation, and maybe they'll say your name or
Yeah.
something. But
Or introduce them to somebody else.
that could backfire, though. Because then you're like, oh, yeah, this is my friend. And they're just like, hi.
Well, it's when you like, oh, this is my friend. And you know your friend's name. You're like, oh, this is my friend. Da, da, da. And then you suddenly have to tie your shoe.
No, that's so obvious. That's so obvious. What the? No. So I'll do like, what?
I have
Um,
been like, oh, can I get your number and can you write your name in there for me too? I've done that.
No, you
yeah,
can
but
do.
then you don't know their name, and then you have like some random name you don't know who the fuck it is.
Well, when they do it, I look real quick.
That's true.
I have done that.
No, yeah, I guess an easy one would be like, okay, how do you spell your name? Because do you spell it like
Yeah.
differently than?
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can just say like, I have done that too.
Yeah, I've done that one. That one usually works.
Dude's name's like Mark.
No, but you could be like,
Is it
do you
Mark
have
with
the
a C
K
or a K? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it like CK?
Like Eric, his is not how you think it would spell.
Yeah.
Wait, is his with
With a C
CK?
and a K, yeah.
No, see, that's what I
how
would
it's
think.
Normally.
Well, I thought it was just with a K.
What?
No, what?
Mhm.
That's weird.
Oh, okay. Well, I
You're
thought it was with
weird. Go ahead.
the K. Yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
Or
It-
just with the C, not
I've
with
seen
the
the
K.
C.
Yeah.
I thought the
I've
C
always
was
seen
weird.
it with just a CK or just a C. Never just a K.
No? Well, I see a lot of names, so I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You,
Yeah.
I've never seen it with just a K. That's interesting.
No?
I would think that's weird.
I've
thought
seen it
I
with
thought just a
both,
C was
just a
weird.
C or a K.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I always thought just a C was weird.
Or like
but I guess
people
not.
instead of where the I is, they put E's. I don't
wait,
know.
what?
Yeah, they
They're
put,
just
like,
trying too hard
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
What the
I've
Eric?
seen it yeah, Eric, like Eric.
Yeah,
Oh,
Eric.
what the
Eric.
fuck?
Yeah,
That's the first thing I
yeah, like
think about.
Eric.
Like,
Eric.
no,
That's weird.
That is just weird.
Were their parents like a DJ or something?
Yeah, they're
I
like,
don't know.
how do we do this one? Eric. Oh, Eric. It's Eric. Got it. What is this one? Oh, this was yours. This shit had me dying too. When you just bought something but you paid in cash and they give you the
Yes.
change, but they're doing it so fast, you're like, oh shit, there's a line behind me. You gotta like, oh, let me just stuff it in my
Yeah.
pocket. Like I can't put it in my wallet. It's too much.
I just throw it in the bag.
Yeah, just stuff it in my pocket. I gotta get out.
Let's go.
I started doing that actually, just throwing the shit in the
Yeah,
bag.
I just start throwing it in the
Yeah,
bag.
because it's too much.
yeah.
That's why I'm glad.
So then I got the kids, and I'm like, ugh.
I
Yeah,
just throw shit in my pocket. It's receipt, money,
Yep.
change, in my pocket. Let's go.
that's why I'm just
Sometimes
like, you know
I
what?
don't have pockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I pay by card now. I ain't got to worry about it. And then when it's like a cash only place, I'm like, I hope you guys just go
Hardly
by the
see
dollar.
those. But yeah. Oh, it's $1.
Because if you go just by the dollar, then I don't have to worry about change.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I bring 4 quarters, I would be the bad person. But no, yeah, just bring your card, guys. Don't bring cash. You're gonna have that situation. It's not fun. This one happens to me like daily before work. It goes both ways. So when you're holding the door for someone, or they're holding it for you, but you're not that close.
Mm-hmm.
So that person kind of got to speed up.
Kind of making me walk a
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
faster.
and just like you're just holding the door. Get your exercise. Get your ass over here. I'm holding the door. And the other way, he's like, oh, you look at him like thank you is what you're displaying, but in your
Yeah.
head you're just like,
Yeah, it made me pick up my pace.
yeah, I did not feel like exercising today.
Yeah.
Like you made
That
me
was
to.
it.
Yeah. That one I run into like daily. That's why I always there's so many doors when you enter the building. If I see people in front of me, I'll just like gauge where they're going, and I'm like, no
I
one's
just
going to
don't-
that door. I'm
Yeah.
walking to that one.
I just don't make eye contact or I'll stop. And I'll be like, oh my God, like I forgot something.
I do that too.
And then they'll like stop and I'm like, all right.
I do that shit. I do that shit at work a lot too. If I'm like, oh, I want to go like get water or something, and I see someone going to get water, I'll start walking and I see them. I'm just like,
Yeah, me too.
I
I'm like,
walk
oh,
back.
did I forget that?
yeah, it's like
Oh,
that.
wait,
I'll
hold
walk
on.
back and be like, oh yeah, I forgot my bottle
Yeah.
or something, like some stupid thing. Just like
Yeah.
I do that all the time. But it's all right. You play it off well, and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, he just forgot something. Like it's
Yeah.
cool. You just gotta fake it till you make it. There you go. That's all it is. Next one. I believe you mentioned this one. This hasn't happened to me that often, but when you go to pay and your card declines for the first time, like you
Yes.
got the money, their machine just sucks.
Yeah.
That happens
it's-
to me at Walmart all the time.
I hate that shit, bro. Because you know what happens to me is I try to do the phone thing first, where it's just like boom and scan. It's like, oh yeah, just put it on top, and then I'd like do it too fast or too slow or something, and just like, oh, transaction failed. I was like, bullshit, bullshit. I just got paid today. Like that's not how it works. But no, that shit.
You know, like every time I go to Walmart, that happens to me. Like it got to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm getting that Walmart Plus,
Yeah.
and I'll pay that $10 a month or whatever. That way I could just like go in and just scan the barcodes, and then before I leave, just pay, and I'm done. I can just walk out.
That is pretty nice. I just don't go to Walmart. I just don't like that place.
I don't go to Walmart either.
It's
I do
terrible.
order from there though.
Very rarely.
I do order from there, but I don't go in.
Very rarely I'll order from there, but
It's like,
not normally.
It's like a circus in there.
It's horrible. It's because it's horrible people.
I heard it's
go
getting
there.
worse.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Target
Like
is getting
peop-
bad.
Well, I heard people are just going in there and like messing everything up.
Oh yeah.
Like on purpose.
Well, have you been to this Target right here
By where you were at?
by our house? Have you been in there lately?
Not recently.
I usually just go there in the
The
morning,
last time
so
I
it's
went
fine.
in
The
there,
other day-
it's nothing. It's empty.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah,
garbage.
there's nothing
Like,
stocked
it's
ever.
garbage in there.
I haven't been in there recent, but the last time I went, there was nothing in there, and it was
Yeah,
like
even
ghost town.
even down by Miranda's, like that Target down there, it's like in a mall,
Mhm.
and they got looted so many times that
That
They
they,
just
lock
don't stock?
everything.
they closed the entrance to the mall, so you can't go from Target
Oh.
inside the mall. They literally closed it.
So you can only go from the outside. or
Yeah,
what?
you can only go from the parking lot to Target to Target to parking lot.
That's kind of rough.
But
I mean,
then again, I think about it, like Target kind of did it on themselves. They put all the alcohol along the wall,
Right next. to
and
the
then you take
entrance.
like 10 steps to the left. That's like the entrance to the mall.
Oh yeah.
So like Target, you kind of had it coming, but
Bad design.
but then that Target is 2 stories, so that's the bottom story, and the top story is like all their clearance crap.
Yeah.
And then the door.
Clothes-wise- Oh, clearance.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can.
So it's like the holiday section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
used
that's
to
bad
love
design.
Target.
I
Yeah,
still
I-
like Target.
I like it. I just
I haven't been in Target in a
I don't
while.
like I don't like
I
going.
used to go there all the time.
I just go in and out real quick. That's it.
That's what I try to do. Never works out.
Well, because
I
anytime
do too. I'm not a shopper.
I'm not shocked, because it's usually just for like snacks or something. If I'm gonna go like hang out somewhere, and just like, hey, we need this, boop boop, in and out. Because the
See-
self-pay thing's so nice.
I only go to Target like for diapers, wipes, and some snacks.
Oh, I sometimes go there for like no,
like
I take it back.
toiletry stuff.
I was about to say I would do that, but take it back because I go to CVS because they usually have the stuff I want and better.
CVS
So
was
expensive.
but they have become expensive. Bring back
No.
Save-Ons.
Well, not for what I get.
Yo, what happened to Save-On?
CVS, they're CVS now. I don't know. The only thing is the pharmacy.
Is Save-On's a safe thing?
Save-Ons
know.
was CVS. I don't know
Whatever happened to Rite Aid? They're still around?
Rite Aid still exists. Yeah, I was supposed to say, it's just very rare to see one, but it does still
I don't
exist.
know about one over here.
All right, other one. Oh, you mentioned this earlier too. Kinda. But when you walk into like a door, but it's just a clean ass window, it's so clean you just
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've actually done that.
I've ran into a screen.
A screen.
A screen, like the little sliding glass
Oh,
door
yeah.
and then a screen. Like the glass door was open and I saw that and I ran full speed. And then that
Ooh.
screen was. I think you were there when it happened.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I ran full speed. I was little, full speed and bam, bounced off the screen like flew a couple feet off.
Yes, I haven't done that.
It's like face planting.
Ooh, I don't.
I've done that.
Got the lines on your face and everything because it's
Yeah.
not clean.
Yeah, no, I haven't done that. I don't even think I've seen anybody run into the door.
No.
Like, but they
Yo,
stopped
dude,
right before.
People do it at CC's all the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I take it
Someone
back.
did it.
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
Yeah, I've
I've seen
seen.
that.
I don't know who, but I've seen a few people
Yeah.
trying to come outside in the
Oh.
backyard.
I mean, technically, I guess I've ran into like a screen door, but it was because I've sometimes my body just moves quicker than
Moving
other
it?
parts, and so
Your
like
hand,
when
no.
I went to go open the door, like it was unlocked, but I didn't realize that the knob was like messed up. So when I went to go do it, it completely turns, does not actually like
Push
I've
it.
push
done
the
that.
thing back, and so I'm going and boom, and I run into the screen. I'm like, what the hell is this doorknob? Because I see it's not locked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, like, I guess I kind of done that. But that shit pissed me off. I was like, you need to fix your door. It was not my fault. It was the door's fault. But I think that's the only way I've actually done that.
I've done both of those.
Just straight up running out of the screen. Oh, yeah.
Well, I was little.
I
I
can't
was like,
remember if I've
his
ran
age,
into
probably.
one, but
I don't think I've done that.
I've seen people do it. Definitely seen people.
Yeah.
I surprisingly haven't. They usually get really close to it, but they stop in time.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Everybody does that at CC's whenever there's a party.
It was like
Maybe
recently.
I have
'cause
seen
she
it.
was like, I just bought it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every time there's a party,
I don't
at
know
least
who
one
did
person
it. I
does.
want to say it was Mikey.
I
know-
can't remember,
I know one
but
of the kids
mate.
did it. I don't know. One of the, I think it
Or
was
maybe it was David Jr.
probably.
I could see
wouldn't
that
put it past
happening.
him.
I could definitely see that one
Yeah,
happening.
maybe it was Junior.
All right, on to the next. Oh, this is my thing because I hate when this happens. It bugs me. Is when it's like an intersection 4-way stop sign thing, but you get there at the same time as someone else, and the worst part is like I will slow down more than them,
Yeah.
so they'll get there before me and they can go.
Just go.
Then
Yeah.
they wait.
There are those literally like I gotta wait 5 seconds so I
Yeah.
go. Like, one,
Yeah.
two,
And I'm like, I literally slowed down so you can already be on your way.
Yeah.
And then by the time you've started, I have waited my time.
Yep.
But instead, you want to make this harder than it has to be. And you wait there longer than me. I'm like, "Dude, sometimes it's even worse because then that one other person comes from a different like side of the intersection. It's like, you caused this.
Uh-huh.
You waiting there just disturbed all of us.
And then you both
Yeah.
decide to go at the same
Yeah.
time.
And
Yep.
the little jerk. Like, oh no, you go.
No,
And
you
the
go.
worst part is like, oh no, you.
No,
I
you-
was like,
okay, I'm gonna go.
yeah,
And then you go again.
all the time. I just started like, if I'm arriving at the same time and I slow down, I will already start flashing my lights at them.
Me
Be
too.
Like,
That's
go,
what I'll do.
Go,
Me too.
because nobody really does that. And when they see that, they're like, oh, okay, I probably should go.
Yeah.
Now when they don't, and they ignore it and they stop,
I just go.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going.
I do the same thing. I flash
Yep,
my
that's
lights. I'm
exactly
like,
what
go,
I
go,
do.
go, go, go.
So now it's like, I try to gauge the distance of like how far they are from it, how far I am from it, and I'm like, I'm speeding to that stop sign before you. I don't care, and I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna go before you. I don't care. That's just it, because you're gonna make this worse than it has to be. I already know it, and
Yeah.
that shit bugs me.
Yeah.
That's more of like a pet peeve, but it is awkward at the same time. When
I don't know.
do
Like, I
it.
feel like every time I go to like one of those intersections, I'll wait like 2 seconds. If they don't fucking do anything, flashlights go.
Yeah,
And if they don't go, all right, fuck it, I'm going.
yeah.
Like,
I
you lost your chance.
immediately just do the flashing lights, because if they don't respond immediately, then I'm going, because that means you're just not paying attention.
Same when like you're on the freeway or something, and someone has their turn signal on, and like I want to be nice, like all right, go ahead, flash the lights,
Forever.
and then they don't do anything, so I'm just like, all right, like I'm gonna fucking pass you
Yeah.
up. And then I start going, and they start trying to murder.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing? I gave you
Yeah.
an opportunity. Get back in your own
We're
lane.
literally went of like almost a whole mile. And you
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
The worst part is like when like you gave them all that space and then
then
they
you
start
pass
doing
them.
it and they swerve back to their lane. It's like I was like 6 cars away
I
from
know.
you. You
Like,
easily
so
could have done that.
dramatic.
Yeah.
And then they do it again. And at that point, I just go behind them in their lane, wait for them to get to that lane, and then go back.
Go.
Like there. How hard was that? You see, like you probably didn't even know I did this. Just go. Just go. That shit
Oh
bugs.
gosh.
Yeah, I'm only nice so many times with people turning. Like if they take too long, I just so many people I'll let come in my lane when I'm on the freeway
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
same moment of my drive.
I don't.
But if it's a big rig, I will always let them go.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
I will hands down always let them
Oh
go.
no,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I
There's
don't-
no question about
Like
that
even
one.
if I know like they don't have their signal on, but I know they're like I think they're gonna turn into my signal or my signal, my lane. I'll slow down and be like, all right, like if you want to go, you have the opportunity. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop you.
Do
Go
it.
For it.
You guys have road rage?
Not
Yes.
really.
Well,
He did. We were on the phone earlier today.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you have road
He
rage.
he wasn't on the call.
Oh, you weren't on the call.
I don't think I was
Okay.
yet.
No, okay. So what
I
happened?
was like, yeah, he did.
He said, nah. I
So
don't
what
know.
happened was, like, I literally just got on the call with her, and she answers, and she was like, "Oh hey," and I was like,
That's how he answered.
and then,
Listen.
yeah, I was like, "Oh hey," and then as I was saying, "Oh hey," I was like, you know where you don't go that side. That
Where?
side of it's 15.
No.
Okay, so like there's a little intersection, you know, by that Hawaiian
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
That little intersection where the signal's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come out of the Hawaiian place and you have to make a right to the light.
Yeah.
So I was at that little intersection, and that whole light was it was red, so it was backed up like crazy.
It's
So I was-
crazy right there.
Yeah,
like
so I was trying to wait for the green light, and then the green light turned, and then like I'm going, like I have the right of way because this bitch was on this side.
Yeah, already.
Because that bitch had to turn into my fucking lane, so I have the right of way because we got there at the same fucking time. That fucking
Yeah.
whole ordeal. So the light turns green. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. So I start going, and this big ass suburban bitch starts coming in, and at that exact time is where she picked up the phone, and she was just like,
Yes.
she's like, oh hey, how's it going? And I was like, oh hey, you stupid bitch. And
I was like, what?
And she was like, what? And I was like, no, not you, not
Excuse
you.
Why
me?
did you call me just to say that?
I was like, no, not you. I was like, some bitch just cut me the fuck off right
And I
now.
was like, oh my god, that fucking bitch.
He's just like, oh, hey, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
and
mean
then,
that.
and then she was like, wait, what? And I was like, wait, no.
I know. I was like, what the hell? And then we called you.
But then
That's
what
funny.
like right after that, I was like, oh wait, hold on, I'm trying to get Martin on the phone too.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God. No, see,
I was like, oh man.
But yeah, no, I have because I fucking drive.
you have road rage.
I was like, I drive all day, every day.
I don't really have road rage.
I
I don't
don't-
have road rage unless it's like really bad.
I
Like-
don't think I
like
do
bad.
either.
Like in the morning, I don't care less. If you want to cut me off, cut me off. I'm tired.
Yeah, I don't care.
I just want to get
said-
to work.
I have my kids. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get there.
No,
Whether
see, it takes-
you wanna be all crazy and
No, see,
swerve.
it takes me over an hour to get home. So at that point, I'm just like, get the fuck out of my way. I will
Yeah.
go home. Like
I think I just talk a lot, no, I'm mostly just singing in the car. I'm just vibing. I'm
sing in the
singing
car.
in the car all the time. I take it back. I
Ask
have
mom when you guys go home was it last night? Yeah, when we came home from Cece's, the kids blasting,
Oh.
yelling on the freeway. I was wondering if she was gonna say something. When
No.
she didn't, she just embraced it with her ears.
well, she's got 4 kids herself. So.
No, but my
Yeah.
kids are loud in
yeah.
the car.
I just be singing. Like if you guys could like be in the car when I'm just driving alone and hear it, I'm pretty much screaming in my car, honestly.
Oh, well, then that's like Junior and
Yeah.
Diego, like full on. Like
oh gosh.
I
And
just have to zone it out. Like I try.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll just be like singing, and if it's like a good song, I'll just be like vibing to it and like dancing in my car and shit. And I see people looking at me,
I was
and
like,
I
has
just
anybody
keep
caught you?
singing. I just keep singing, baby. I don't care.
Has anybody joined in? Like you gonna dance or something?
If they heard the music and knew, Yes. Or no, actually, if they see me like bobbing and they hear it a little bit, yeah, they'll like dance a little bit too. And I look at that point like, hey, that's what's up. Like, let's go, we vibing. But no, most of the time I'm just fucking belting notes. Like, that's the only way I could explain it. What do we have? Oh, it's the last one. Oh, this one's funny though. So, end of the gathering, celebration, whatever, and you're saying bye to whoever, and then you start walking the same direction as them because you guys both park there.
That's when you just carry the conversation. Oh, where'd you
Yeah,
park?
just like,
I'm
oh,
gonna go walk you to your car.
Yeah, that's happened many times.
That's the worst part.
Oh.
That's why if I'm like saying bye to someone, I kind of like,
Let
if I
them-
know what they drive,
Yeah.
I like look around and be like, where's their car? It's right there. Okay, I parked the opposite way. All right, I'll see you, man. Like, you have a good one. It's cool.
Let's
But
let them go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just be like, all right, take it easy, man.
Once again, I forgot my plate of food.
Yeah, no, see, that's a good one. I forget that though.
Yeah, I'd
See,
be like, I forgot my plate of food. I'm gonna go back in the house.
yeah. See, the worst part for me is because usually when I'm like leaving, I'm dead set. I'm gonna leave, so I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna show my face
Yeah.
again wherever I was.
You won't see this.
Yeah,
the
you
rest
won't.
of
You
the
won't
night.
see this. But then that backfires because I'm saying so like bye to someone who's leaving at the same
Yeah.
time and they're parked next to me. I don't know. It's just awkward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll like start walking already to my car, and if they haven't said bye yet, I'll just be like, okay, where do they walk? And if they start
Yeah.
following me, I'll be like, okay. I'll like slow down a little bit and just start chatting it up, like, hey, yeah, what's up? And then I'll get to my car and say bye.
Yeah.
But I try not to make that mistake anymore. Don't say bye once I walk out the door. Start going towards my car or something, and then say bye.
That's a good
That's
one.
pretty smart.
I'm gonna try that
Yeah, you just think about it.
instead of trying to go get my fake plate
Yeah.
or my bag.
Yeah, someone's gonna call you on the bluff one day, and be
Aw.
like, or have it ready. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Like,
my bag.
oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, but my phone, it's right here. No,
Mm.
I think that's. But yeah, no, that happens a lot still. Even when I do the little tricks,
Yeah,
I can see it happening a lot.
it does.
I think it's because I always just talk too. I talk a lot, and I know that. But then I'm like talking while I'm saying bye, and I'm just like, this guy hasn't walked away from me yet. But I'm still carrying the conversation.
He's contemplating the same thing.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like, oh,
he's like,
shit.
oh.
But I think that was the last thing on the list. But yeah, we hit time.
Where does it say?
I don't know.
It says it at the top.
You say it at the top. There's so many numbers going.
Well,
up
it's
there.
the very top one. It's at 67. So we hit time.
Wow.
And
It goes by fast like always.
it does
It
go
does.
by fast. It does. We went through a little list today. I wanted to do like a tier thing of like which one's like the worst and stuff, but I was like I didn't have it written down. So,
Mhm.
but out of what we kind of went through, which one do you
Brought
think
up.
was
What's your
like
number one?
most
yeah,
embarrassing?
comment, or even if there's other ones that we didn't bring
Yeah.
up.
Anyone's, because I'd like to hear some other ones. It'd be funny.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What is your like, out of the ones or ones that you know? What was your like top one, most embarrassing?
I would say the one when I tripped.
The one where you
Yeah.
Top. I'd say putting the change away. Because that happens to me a
really
lot.
funny.
I don't really use cash much,
Yeah, I don't use cash as much either.
but I would say like tripping in front of someone
Tripping is.
as myself. Like other people, I would laugh, but me.
Ooh. Well, see, I've never really tripped in front of someone.
That or the waving.
Oh, that one.
That one's mine.
That one or the waving.
Because I'm too friendly to people and I do that all the time. So that one's probably
Yeah.
my top. Ooh, yeah. But that'll be the end of this episode. Ooh. Yeah, so okay. So we got a Patreon. There's not really much up there right now. It's just like $1 donation thing or whatever. But what we wanted to start doing was,
If you guys would watch it and be interested.
yeah, if you guys would want to watch it and be interested, we wanted to do a little like drinking game thing and have it on our Patreon, so you guys can support us and see some content you would not otherwise see publicly like this. That you could easily
That'll be
see.
interesting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make a new tier on Patreon. It'll just be like $5 because I only have like $1 one right there just to donate. Like, why not? But yeah, we wanted to start doing like little content videos like that. First one we thought of was like a little drinking game. Cause well, I'm looking over there.
Quite
You
a
guys
few.
can't see it. There's a lot of drinks over there, but I can think of some ideas. I think it'd be funny. But other stuff like things like that you probably can't see on YouTube and all that. I think it'd be fun to make videos like that.
18
So if you
and
guys-
over videos. I
Yeah,
guess.
18 and over videos. Not your average podcast videos.
Yeah.
But if you guys want to see that, let us know. If you enjoyed this episode, let us know.
Yep.
Anything
Like, comment, subscribe
There
if
you
you
go.
haven't
There you go.
yet.
other than that?
Yeah.
You guys have a good time.
Have a good day.